Alright guys, so it's Smurf here with Ukulele Tutorials on Steam. I've been thinking really hard, get away Cash, about a song to play as like a beginner song tutorial for anybody out there who wants to learn ukulele. I think I'm going to start off with the first song that I learned. It sounded horrible when I was first trying to play it. It would be like... So it sounded horrible when I first started, but again, I'm only 4 months in. It sounds way better. The song that we're going to be playing today will be your first ukulele song if you've never played before. It's super easy. Goes by "The Lion Sleeps Tonight," also known as "Wing Away." I forget who sings it exactly, but that's the song. Made very famous in The Lion King, but it was already popular. Anyways, we're going to be playing "Lion Sleeps Tonight," and we're going to be doing a very basic tutorial, and then I'm also going to do somewhat of an intermediate one in case you want to play some other cool stuff with it. So without further ado, let's give you an example of what it sounds like. Alright, so that's pretty much the song. As far as the basic tutorial goes, it's just, what is that, 1, C, F, back to C, and then up to G7. So I'm going to show you those notes close up and run through those for you. C is the 3rd fret, 1st string, so right there. F is the 4th string, 2nd fret, and 2nd string, 1st fret. That's F. And so you can see. Okay. And then back down to C. So yeah, I'm just playing from right here, but you can also play other places, and I'll do like strumming tutorials later. Then up to G7. So for G7, if I were to move all my fingers, first I'm putting 1 here on the 2nd fret, 1st string, and then another one on that same fret on the 3rd string, and then another one on the 1st fret, 2nd string. So it's making a triangle. And then you go back down. So it's like anything that you go to comes back to C. If you go into G, it's coming back to C. If you go into F, it's coming back to C. Okay, so let's run through that. So those are the 3, 4, 3, 1, 3 notes, just 3 notes for this one. Most songs have about 4 or 5. This is very simple again, so it only has 3. But let's go through it again. Alright, so that was very simple. And again, you can do any strumming pattern with that, so you can just play it once, or you can do a little strum with it. I like to play with my thumb. I know a lot of players play with their finger or with the back of their thumb, but I just play it with my thumb open. So, advanced version. So say you got all the way through there. And then you were like... So, there's more that you can do with it, right? Okay, so I'm just going to take you through the very first part. And if you really like it, we can go through a full advanced tutorial on the Weebaway. But to do this, you go the 3rd, so where you start C, and then drag it down to the 5th fret, which is for most people where your first little circle is, and then go to 7, which is the next circle. Now you're still on the first string, so let's do that again. 3, 5, 7, and then I like to jazz it, so I play back and forth. You don't have to. So I just jump back to 5 and then back to 7. And then you want to go down to 8. And I jazz that again at the top. So 8, 7, 5, 3, 5. And then you go back down to 8. Oops. 7, excuse me. 7. Go back down to 7. But again, this is still very simple because it's all on one string. So this is all on that first string. Okay. And then for that next part, so you can take that and you can go back up into the main chorus and play through it again. But then the next time you come around, you want to do that long drag. You want to go and do that whole sing thing they do. So to do that, I'm going to show you. You do 3, first string 3, and drag it all the way down to what me for standard ukulele is the 10th fret, and that's the last one that I have with a circle on it. So 3 all the way down to 10. And when you get down there, play it again if you want. I'll play it again. So you get that ooh, and then you want to use your. So I use my ring finger to do that part, and then I use my index because I need to play this next one up here. You could move back and forth, but get used to using other fingers. So I put my index in on 8, and then I lift 10, and I'm going back and forth for a little bit. So it's drag down, 8, 10. Okay, so after 8, I'll go to, what is this, 7, and then I play that once, and then I put my finger across the first 3, and I play the 3rd string, 7th fret. I play that twice. Boom, boom, boy. So it's 3 times. And then I play 4 open, 4 string open. And then you can go through that again. So going through that again, it's from the top. 3, 7, 8, 10, 8, 7, 7, 3, 4 on 7th fret open, or it doesn't even matter, just 4 open. And then maybe I play it one more time, just to lead me in to going back up to the top. So it's pause it and then hit it again. Okay, so there it is. That's a Lion Sleeps Tonight. Hopefully this wasn't too long of a tutorial, too difficult for anybody. Let me know what you think.